on The Indian Doctor.
You've come all the way from India? Yes.
Prem and Kamini Sharma have just arrived in Wales.
Welcome to your new home.
And if their new town isn't sure about them,
You have to watch those people.
the feeling is mutual.
They're peasants, Prem.
The award-winning series.
Need a good drama to dig into? Let us introduce The Indian Doctor. All 3 seasons are now available here in Colorado only on PBS 12. Go to pbs12.org/passport to binge.
It is time for our very favorite part of the show, Disgrace of the Week. As always, Ms. Cahoon, please start us off.
Well, I may not like what Candace Owens says, and in fact, I don't, but if I were running a COVID testing operation in Aspen, of all places, if she walked in and asked for a test, you would realize you have to give her one.
Penn.
I agree with Patty's sentiment. If somebody wants to get tested, for God's sake, I don't understand why you wouldn't test them in this day and age.
Especially for COVID. Michelle.
So I'm going to do a different one. I think that the retreat from Afghanistan, the final sort of exit from Afghanistan, is the disgrace of the week. We left hundreds of Americans there, American citizens there. We left the majority, according to Secretary of State Anthony Blinken, the majority of our allies in Afghanistan there. And, I think that's just not American. Right now, 70 to 80% of Americans think that it was mishandled. And 40% of Democrats think that Joe Biden should be impeached for this. That's crazy. Although I, may agree. Never since Alcohol to Go have we seen one issue that has such consensus among the electorate. So that's my disgrace of the week.
Andy.
Yeah, mine is there was a sweep of a homeless encampment over by the Four Winds Indian Council. These sweeps have been going on through the pandemic against CDC guidance. This one involved indigenous folks in Colorado. Weeks after Governor Polis issued a proclamation rescinding some of the atrocities that happened in the past. But this happened on his watch. It's another atrocity. It's a disgrace of the week.
Time to say something nice about somebody. Patty.
I wasn't able to go to Dick Lamb's memorial service, but I heard it on the radio as I was driving. So impressive, just remembering everything he had done and the people who worked for him and spread out and did other great things for Colorado. We cannot forget that he is the one who led the fight to liberalize abortion laws in Colorado. Colorado was the first state to really give women that right. And to hear about that at the memorial and see then what is happening in Texas was an irony you wish you didn't have to see.
Penn.
The tributes to Governor Lamb were well-deserved, and his impact on the state. Also, get out and enjoy the taste of Colorado.
Here, finally back. Michelle.
Well, I'm going to have to use this to wish my son a happy birthday. It was his birthday this past week, and so I will use it for that.
Michelle, I have blatantly abused this chair to do the very same thing. So few people get a chance to say they wish a family member happy birthday on TV, so I'm glad you took advantage of that. Good, well done. Andy.
The thing that was inspiring to me, and this is weird, is the backlash to the really restrictive abortion law in Texas. People rallying together saying this is not right, this is not the America that I believe in, was inspiring to me.
It was interesting to see the reaction not only to that law, but also the voting law gets passed at the same time. Texas brought a whole lot of attention to themselves. It's going to be interesting to see that. And I will echo the remarks from both Patty and Penn with my say something nice to Governor Dick Lamb and his memorial, specifically how many people from different walks of life and different parts of the political spectrum were all there paying tribute and also talking to each other and sharing a variety of conversations. As I was telling everybody here before we roll tape, watching Dick Wadhams, a known Republican strategist, longtime great big Republican wins he's taken care of, talking and joking with Senator Michael Bennet is not something you would see every day, and you saw that in various forms throughout the memorial service and also in what was mentioned. It was not just one issue. There was a whole lot of different issues that Governor Lamb was willing to take on, whether it be popular or not. And it's hard to think of now whether you're a statesman or a stateswoman who would have that kind of impact to draw that many people from all sides of the spectrum with equal amounts of respect. Sad to say that is rare, but certainly interesting to see, and it was fun to see at the memorial service, and everything was well done.